any big power is rising, that big power actually wants stability. Now, our problem is that the present downturn in our ties was not our creation. It was created by China. It was created by China violating two agreements of 1993 and 96 and moving forces to the line of actual control in violation of those agreements. Now, if we are to have a decent relationship, I think, they need to observe those agreements. They need to stop trying to unilaterally change the status quo. And they need to come to the understanding that, relationships between major countries work only when they are based on mutual interest and mutual sensitivity and mutual respect. They need to understand this. And my endeavor is to make them to understand this. So I can only say I'm working very hard at it. Certainly in the border areas, we have resolved some issues. There are issues we have not. I continue to do this. In diplomacy, you never give up. But as I said, it finally takes two hands to clap. And China too must have that belief in a workable relationship if that is to happen. You asked me, there is this bonhomie when Prime Minister went to US. Yes, of course there was a bonhomie. You all saw it on your screens. Here again, I think we should all appreciate that for us, we should not be, it's not in our interest to be tied down to exclusive relationships. Because we have a tradition of strong ties with Russia, that should not become a burden or an obstacle to an equally strong relationship with the United States. Or those two should not, let us say, stop us from Japan or Europe or whoever else we are looking at. So I do not see our relationships as a kind of zero-sum game. On the contrary, my effort is to see if I can actually advance on multiple major relationships, regional relationships, all at the same time in the best possible fashion. Obviously, it's not easy. It requires a lot of nimbleness to do that. There are complications. But that is today I would say the hard challenge for Indian diplomacy, and one which we at least feel quite confident today tackling. And I think Prime Minister Modi has shown that.